So we're on day 3 of prep week, and now we know what we're going to eat, and now we need to make sure we have it in our cupboards. So this will be super quick. I make my lists with pen and paper. Some people like to do them on the computer. Some people have programs. Some people have lists. Some people have whatever. Some people have crazy hair. So the way that I like to do it, and I always want you to think of your grocery store. So depending on how your store is set up, the majority of grocery stores are set up that the healthy things, the ingredients, not things that have ingredients, but the actual ingredients are on the perimeter of the grocery store. So if you think about your store, if I think about my store when I go in there, you come in and usually the fruit and vegetables are the first thing you see. And then you sort of get into the bakery section, and then there's the seafood and the meat, and the processed meat kind of section seems to be in that area too. Then we kind of get into dairy, and frozen fruit and vegetables are along the back wall. And that's kind of your main thing that you are going to go get. So when you go to the grocery store, I always want you to go around the outside of the grocery store first and fill up your cart there. Because what happens is, if you get into those middle aisles, that's where the majority of the junk is. That's where the processed granola bars are. That's where the cereals are. That's where the cookies are. That's where the chips are. That's where the pop is. That's where all the stuff that is temptation and tempting for us is. So let's go around the store first, fill up our cart, and then go through those aisles and get those specific little things that you need to get. So when you're making your list, in order to be as quick and efficient in the grocery store, I don't want to spend more time there than I need to. I make sure my list is done in the order of my store. It's so smart. Now, I'm not sure you can see this. So I always make my shopping list, and I divide it into my main categories. So I have fruit and vegetables, which is my biggest section. Meat is here, and I'll just write a few things here. Bread, because my kids eat bread. And I eat sprouted bread, so that goes on the list there. And then dairy is here, so cheese and whatnot. And then groceries down here. So grocery is the things that's in the middle aisles. That's what I classify as grocery. So that's where I'll put like Ziploc bags, oatmeal. So these are the things that you should get in the middle aisles. Where you'll find them is oatmeal, flour, baking necessities if you bake for your family, oils, olive oil and whatnot, nut butters, healthy nut butters. Always make sure that you check the ingredients and that there's only roasted nuts in them. Because if you read the ingredients, and we'll get into that, you'll see what's in your food. And what else do you get in those aisles? Just like your basic staples that you need in order to make the food that you want with the ingredients that you're going to get on the outside of your cart, on the outside of your store, not your cart. So as we go, so now that you've made your meal plan, we did that yesterday, you're going to go through your list and you're going to say, okay, I'm going to have yogurt 3 days of the week, so yogurt goes on the list under dairy, obviously. And you can be as specific as you want. You can put the amounts, you can put whatever. I like to just put the yogurt because I know how much I'm going to get. And then if you know that for protein, for 3 days of the week, you're having chicken. So chicken breast goes under meat. I mean, this is really logical. And fruit and vegetable is always my biggest category because that is what you should mostly be getting. There you go. Now you can see it. So that I just go through my list and I just fill out what is there and what needs to go on the list. And then when I get in the store, I know that, okay, I've got all my fruit and veg, I can carry on to the bread. And then you don't have to go through your whole list and be like, oh, I forgot that, I gotta go back, So you can easily see what's on it, you can easily go through and get everything that you need. So that's like the basics of grocery shopping. But it's really simple and it's a really quick and easy way to do it. So I hope that you all just get your list made, and don't ever go to the store without a list. If I find out, I'm just kidding. Or sometimes you go to the store and you've forgotten your list, but at least make sure that you have made a list so that you can think back and go, I remember what was on that, or, but if you go to the store just like, I'm just going to grab some stuff, chances are you're going to find yourself in the middle aisles filling your cart with a bunch of junk. So try not to go without a list or try not to go hungry.